Hey everyone, welcome to the show. Be seated. We're going to get things started here, but I just wanted to ask you to please refrain, unless you're here for that purpose, refrain from photographs until after the ceremony. Put your cell phones on silent and away, please, and let's just make a concentrated effort to avoid anything that'll distract till we're done here. Anyway, having said that, I want to extend a warm welcome to all of you as we gather here today to celebrate the wedding of John and Elena. We all come from different walks of life. Everyone had different childhoods, engaged in different hobbies, interests, passions, and but there's one thing we all have in common, and that's our love for Johnny and Elena. You know, now that I say that out loud, I wonder, does that count as two things in common? Is there two different people? I don't know. I mean, the more we have in common, the better. But I don't know. But well, save that for talking about that at the reception. Marriage is perhaps the greatest, most challenging adventure of human relationships. Although at this point, I'd like to say any seasoned survivor gives that a run for its money. I mean, you put a bunch of strangers together in a bunch of stressful situations, right? That's crazy. But actually, the analogy between marriage and survivor is not as silly or flimsy as you might think. I mean, I thought of it as just a goofy statement, but the more I thought about it, I realized the concept of that show is not what makes the great entertainment. What entertains people is the way the contestants interact. Similarly, this ceremony alone doesn't create a marriage. Only those being wed can do that through love and patience, through perseverance and dedication, and through learning to appreciate each other's differences. For example, you know, what if you fall on opposite sides of the Kirk versus Picard debate? That's something you need to know ahead of time. You need to know, you know, no one's ever going to be your 100% ideal match. You got to know what to take the good with the bad, and you must learn to make the important things matter and discard the rest. All this must be done by Johnny and Elena. And as for the ceremony itself, this will bear witness to the choice they made to stand together as life mates and partners. So now we get to the declaration of intent. Will you, John, take this woman to be your wedded wife?
I will.
Will you, Elena, take this man to be your wedded husband?
I will.
Just checking. Alright, now we're going to get to the part of the ceremony where you are going to say your vows. But first I want to remind you, I want you to remember, love is the foundation of your relationship. Love brought you here today. The promise you make to each other today will be more precious than any other promise you ever make to anyone else from this point on. Even if someday the zombie apocalypse is real and you promise you'll take someone out when they get bitten in turn. Seriously though, seeing you two here today reminds me of a quote from a book by a gentleman named Nathaniel Brandon. He is a psychotherapist known for his work on psychology of self-esteem. And in his book, The Psychology of Romantic Love, Nathaniel wrote, "In romantic love, optimally experienced, we are admired for the things we wish to be admired for, and in a way congruent with our own view of life." And I've known both you guys a long time, and I would like to know you pretty well. And I think you can live up to Mr. Brandon's quote. And when you do that, your love will know no bounds. Together, you'll be able to accomplish anything you set your minds to. So, with that being said, let's get you started toward the future by hearing the vows you wrote for each other. He's just got to check Facebook.
Elena, I never knew it could be so easy to be happy than when I'm with you. Life can be wibbly-wobbly every now and then, but the time whining I spend with you has made me one hoo-hoo. You, Elena, are amazing and wonderful and fantastic. You are the one moon circling. You are the last starfighter in my heart. You have transformed my life so that I can roll out my soul to the world with confidence. No matter how scary things may seem, with you I always remember to don't panic. And with the most sacred of promises, the pinky promise, I say to you that I will always be there for you, to love you and care for you no matter what life brings, to always be your player too, and if ever lost, to always look for you in another castle. I promise to you, Elena, that no love has ever felt so real to me as the love I have for you. I choose you, Elena, to fight our battles together, to dance our cares away, to take only the best of luck with us to storm the castle. I love you, Elena, and I always will.
Aww.
I'm working on it. The other.
Through dangers untold and hardships unnumbered, I have fought my way here to the castle beyond the Goblin City to take back the child that you have... Okay, that's not the right one. That was the one that I was using to rescue my baby brother from the Goblin King. Okay, this one. John, blah, blah. Before us, I cannot imagine doing this with anyone. I was a loner who was content to stay that way, and before us, I think you were the same way. If we had never fallen in love, I'm sure our lives would have been happy and fulfilling, but I'm standing here because we did fall in love. I found out how much happier, how much more fun, and how much more amazing my life is with you in it. I'm standing here because we bring out the best in each other. I am my very best self when I'm with you. Our relationship is amazing because we don't need each other. We are together because we want to be, and because we are better together than we ever were apart. You put my life on easy mode. I love you in a way that speaks to the core of who I am. You are the kindest, funniest, most amazing person I know. I am so lucky and humbled that you love me too. And today, as I become your wife, I make these promises to you. I promise to always be I always try to be even half the woman you see in me. I don't think I'll always succeed because, as near as I could tell, that woman is made out of sunshine, magic, and spaghetti. But I promise to try, and I think I can at least come through on spaghetti. I promise to always apologize when I am wrong and try to make it right. I promise to spend the rest of my life telling you how much you mean to me. I promise to keep dancing with you, to keep laughing, and to keep having fun by your side. Finally, every day for the past 3 years, I made a choice to be with you. Today, by becoming your wife, I promise to choose you, not only today, but every day as long as I live. I promise to choose you not only when it is easy, but especially when it is not, because with you it almost always is. Today, I give you the most precious gift I have, the rest of my life, all the days. And I know they will be amazing.
Okay. Level 2. That's the rings. Okay. Johnny, please repeat after me. I give to you this ring
I give to you this ring
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
Elena, please repeat after me. I give to you this ring
I give to you this ring
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
It's good being free up. There you go. Okay. By the power of your love and commitment, and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the groom. I know that's not normally what they say, but this